everyone for an Age of Fantasy Skirmish one-page rule game report. Well, not really a report. 250 points of Havoc Dwarfs versus Wood Elves. And it is the joy of a chill game in the not-so-chill weather when I went to a friend last week who wanted to try out some things for the one-page rule skirmish game. Namely to play 250 points on an area the size of two spearhead boards next to each other, because on our Wednesday game evenings they have in the Outpost Game Center in Antwerp, that's the size of a table, and the Twists and Gambit cards. And so the Havoc Dwarfs mustered their 250 points force and went to battle, containing a Abyssal Leader, Caster 2, a Flamethrower weapon team, 2 Sentinel Centaurs, 2 units of 3 Warriors with a Fortified upgrade, heavy shields, and 3 Cultists. Now, I'm not going to type out a battle report per se, as it was more of a try things session, and a lovely old school with cardboard pieces for terrain. He told me too late he didn't have any, or I would have brought terrain along. And Stormcast Eternals serving as Wood Elves. So, I don't have his army list with me, but a leader, and then 3 separate archers, 2 units of warriors, and then a treeman. 3 man brute, that bloke. So the rounds went pretty evenly in the end. So the score tally in the first round was 8-8 for both of them. The second round saw a 14-17 lead for the Wood Elves. It went to 24-22 for the Havoc Dwarfs in the third round, only to end with a mighty 41-24 in the final round. Victory for the Havoc Dwarfs. Now, this might seem like an incredible jump, but this was due to the fact that I'd been playing on his morale the whole game by dwindling down the 3-man units to a single one, and then striking hard in turn 3 to eliminate 4 units in one go with multiple attacks and score some of the twists and objectives and everything. So that really kept on adding to my tally, as well as all his forces failing, almost all his forces failing his morale checks, meaning that he couldn't contest objectives in the last turn. And yeah, he had some bad dice rolling on his part, causing his whole force bar, the Treeman Brute, in the deployment to become shaken, which was then duly done at the beginning of round 4. And to add insult to injury, the Treeman also ran off at the end, so meaning he couldn't go and contest anything. And as a result, I grabbed 4 out of the 5 objectives in the final turn, scored the twists, scored their gambits, and went on to a big score round, while he could only hold a single objective, with the last remaining elf being his general. It was a great game, and it could have gone either way for a long time, but the Bullfather smiled down on the force of Ashut, who had lost only 2 measly cultists over the course of the whole battle. So yeah, I guess I'll be painting up this Iron Souls model, because he, as I said, he uses his Stormcast Warhammer Underworlds for most of his forces. A few Sylvanite added in there, but yeah, I'm gonna paint up Iron Soul, her self-helmeted version, to go into my trophy unit, slave trophy unit. More on that when I post something that in the later thing, or feel free to ask in the comments what all that slave unit is about. But it's basically the 9th age. You can have shackled slaves, and whenever I win a game with my Chaos Dwarfs in whatever fantasy game, I try to paint something up in this color scheme, which means in this case black armor with gold details and white-red cloaks for Iron Soul. But yeah, they just go in there then as either shackled slaves to be used in the 9th age, or a collection of separate models I can have for solo gaming and everything, all nicely uniformly based as such on 25mm or 50mm square bases. But yeah, that's it for this little tryout. I hope I was some help to him. Well, afterwards he picked up some things, because they're making a bit of a how to play on Wednesday rule sets, which advanced rules they're gonna use and which not. It's a great thing about one-page rules, the total modularity of the games. So you got your 2-page core rules, your 16-page basic rules, or about 16 pages, and then all the advanced rules, which you can mix and match and pick whatever you wanna like for each game. So, well, I hope it was a bit of a help to him, and next time I'll bring terrain and a mat. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching. I hope you like this little overview of a game, even though it's not a turn-by-turn report. And well, if you do, buy me a coffee, it's always nice, or go shopping with one of the affiliate links down below, and it gives a little kickback to the channel, which can then be used for more models and more Chaos Dwarfs and more equipment to see it all going. So thanks for watching, and until next time, bye bye.
Did you like the Chaos Dwarf content in this video and want to know more about Chaos Dwarfs? Then check out the Chaos Dwarf online forum by scanning the QR code you now see on screen. For watching this video, and if you want to support me, check out the link tree above for all my channels, so you can have a look there, or my affiliate links, so there's a little kickback to the channel for more content. And if you really like, you can always buy me a coffee. Thanks and bye bye.